Good morning from Fast Company. Here's our daily look into what's driving today's creative business leaders. For decades, corporate leadership has been dominated by analytical prowess. Ascending the corporate ladder often meant demonstrating value through meticulous spreadsheets, precise forecasts, and detailed execution plans. Vision was acknowledged, but only when accompanied by a comprehensive roadmap. This paradigm, however, is shifting. In today's era of rapid change, emotional complexity, and cultural fragmentation, linear strategies are insufficient. The most impactful leaders can envision new futures, cultivate emotional connections, and distill complexity into relatable narratives. The next generation of C-suite executives won't just be adept operators, they will be architects of meaning. In short, they won't just be strategists, but creatives. Historically, businesses have prioritized logic over creativity, resulting in leadership cultures rich in data but deficient in imagination. But creativity is now paramount. A recent Gallup study revealed that only 30% of employees feel connected to their company's mission or purpose, marking a record low in 2024. Notably, fully remote workers struggle even more with this connection, as physical distance often translates to a mental disconnect from their employer. Moreover, a Deloitte report found that only 26% of workers strongly agree that their employer treats them as whole individuals, recognizing their unique contributions and skills. These findings underscore a critical issue. The emotional infrastructure of leadership is faltering. Efficiency alone is no longer the answer. Resonance is essential. This is where creatives come into play, not as peripheral marketers or consultants, but as integral members of executive leadership. Imagine a CEO who leads with storytelling, not just statements. A chief human resources officer who designs employee experiences with the finesse of an artist. A boardroom that embraces visuals, metaphors, and even moments of silent contemplation to navigate complexity. Creative leaders transcend problem solving. They reframe challenges, anticipate tensions, and design interactions with intentionality. They consider the emotional ripple effects of decisions and understand that before individuals commit to a plan, they must resonate with its underlying story. They recognize that logic informs, but emotion compels. In uncertain times, strategy provides direction, but storytelling fosters alignment. Data offers explanations, but design inspires action. These leaders treat organizational culture as a canvas, viewing each initiative as an opportunity for meaning-making. They might commence a product launch with a narrative circle instead of a sales chart, or conclude a quarterly review with a thought-provoking question rather than a performance dashboard. These practices aren't gimmicks. They're essential tools for leadership in a change when facts alone are insufficient. Airbnb's response to the COVID-19 pandemic is a tangible example of creative leadership. Facing unprecedented challenges, CEO Brian Chesky didn't rely solely on traditional strategies. Instead, he embraced storytelling and design thinking to navigate the crisis. Chesky penned heartfelt letters to employees and hosts, transparently communicating the company's challenges and decisions as the travel industry cratered. He prioritized the community's well-being, supporting hosts and implementing flexible guest policies. This empathetic approach reinforced Airbnb's brand values and maintained trust during turbulent times. On top of that, Airbnb reimagined its platform, introducing online experiences to adapt to the new normal. This innovative pivot showcased the company's ability to blend creativity with strategic foresight, ensuring resilience and continued engagement with its user base. Integrating creative intelligence into the C-suite doesn't require a complete organizational overhaul. It starts with a mindset shift, an openness to design as a way of leading, not just a way of presenting. These practices are not soft skills. They're strategic competencies that help leaders unlock deeper engagement, innovation, and trust. The future of business isn't something to be managed into existence. It needs to be imagined, crafted, and brought to life through creative leadership. It isn't about replacing strategy with art. It's about integrating the two so that organizations can lead not only with precision, but with vision. The companies that thrive in the coming years will be the ones bold enough to create what doesn't yet exist and human enough to make it matter. That's all today from Fast Company. Talk to you tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.